What's good? What's good? It's Made Media Live. I'm your host, Big D. Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to Rocky Snow, man, for sure. Shout out to the Queen Loaded. Shout out to NC. Make sure y'all smash that like button, hit that share button, subscribe. Shout out to K Mode. You feel me? Yeah, man. We gonna get right into it. It's talking about Diddy, man. Surviving Diddy, man. There's been allegations came out. Casey at the forefront of is accusing Diddy of rape and all type of other weird sexual crimes and all type of stuff, man. Shout out to Sexy Lexi, shout out to Street Code, shout out to the whole Mod Squad. Make sure y'all subscribe to Trenches News. Subscribe to Sexy Lexi, the Queen Lotus page. The Queen Lotus page been going crazy, man. She keep you up on Krishan Rock and all, and she dropped the paperwork on the Diddy situation. You know what I'm saying? The Casey paperwork. So if you want to hear the Casey paperwork, tap into the Queen Lotus, man. For real. There, make sure you subscribe to her page. But yeah, man, let's get into it. I appreciate everybody tapped in. Please hit that like button, share this, and subscribe. I wanted to hop on this live early, man, because I want to go to the gym and do a little shopping today. All right. So you know how I like to start my lives off. You feel me? Let me see what I'm gonna start off with, man. Yeah, it's Dolph Day, man. R.P. Young Dolph, man. Long live Dolph, man. We're gonna start this off, man. But this from Be Legit, man, out of Vallejo, California. You know what I'm saying? A legend out here, part of the Sick With It crew, E40 brother. This Be Legit. Pocket Full of Money featuring Young Dolph and Boosie Badass, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Long live Young Dolph, man. That was Be Legit featuring Young Dolph and Lil Boosie. You know what I'm saying? Pocket Full of Money. We know it's Dolph Day, man. Long live Young Dolph. Shout out to C Hood. Hold up, man. C Hood in the building. That's the money man right there, C Hood. Feel like studying today, man. Turn up, hit that like button. You heard C Hood. Make sure y'all subscribe to C Hood page. He got music and he a good blogger, man. You know what I'm saying? Bringing something to the blogging world. My bad, I'm rolling up, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. This Made Media Live. I'm your host, Big D. It's Dolph Day, but let's get back to this Diddy situation, man. Surviving Diddy. The reason why I named this live Surviving Diddy, because, well, Casey, like, I ain't hear these type of allegations. Like, the shit that she coming out with will always been whispers in the industry about Diddy, you know, as far as his all-white parties and you know, rumors of sex parties and rumors of him being zesty and you know, disgruntled ex-girlfriends coming out here and there talking about, you know, Diddy had dildos and all type of shit in his baggage and shit. But I don't know, man. Let me see. Here goes some info though. We gonna keep it with the accurate shit. We ain't gonna go too far off in the you know, in the rumor mill. You feel me? Hold on, y'all. My bad. Here we go. Let me see. All right, this off of AP News. Sean Diddy Combs accused of years of rape and abuse by singer Cassie. Casey, I don't know how y'all say it, man, in the lawsuit. All right. And what I wanted to add on to that is, like, I've been watching that girl. I'm not really up on R&B and shit like that, but I definitely have seen her in the headlines, and I definitely have been seeing her. And just for me, from just the observation, when she shaved off her head, you know, I knew something was wrong with her. Anytime a woman shave off her head, you know what I'm saying? She shave her hair off, she going through something mentally. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. Sean Diddy Combs was accused in the lawsuit Thursday of subjecting R&B singer Cassie to years-long relationship that included beatings and rape. Cassie, whose legal name is Cassandra Ventura, alleged in the suit filed against the producer and music mogul in New York federal court that Combs brought her into his ostentatious, fast-paced, and drug-fueled lifestyle not long after she met him and signed to his label when she was 19 and he was 37 in 2005. Now that's an old ass nigga right there, but damn, I did not know she was only 19. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy. But that's how these old niggas be trying to get these young girls to mold them and shit. Attorney her attorney said Combs, well, Diddy Combs, I mean, my bad. Attorney for Diddy said he denies all the allegations. Ventura, now 37 herself, said Combs, now 54, began the pattern of abuse, began as soon as their relationship did. The suit alleged that prone to uncontrollable rage and subjected her to savage beatings in which he punched, kicked, and stomped her. It alleges he palled her with drugs and forced her to have sex with other men while he masturbated and filmed it. The suit says that as she was trying to end the relationship in 2018, Combs forced her into her Los Angeles home and raped her. After years in silence and darkness, I am finally ready to tell my story and to speak up on behalf of myself and for the benefit of other women who face violence and abuse in their relationships, Ventura said in the statement. Yeah, this shit is crazy. The Associated Press does not typically name people who say they have been sexually abused unless they come forward publicly, said Ventura. Ventura, as Ventura has. My bad. Make sure y'all smash that like button, man. Hit that share button, subscribe. This is Surviving Diddy. Braffman called the allegations lie. For the past 6 months, Mr. Combs had been subjected to Miss Ventura's persistent demand of $30 million under the threat of writing a damaging book about their relationship, which was unequivocally rejected as blatant blackmail. He said in a statement, despite withdrawing her initial threat, Ms. Ventura has now resorted to filing a lawsuit riddled with baseless and outrageous lies, aiming to tarnish Mr. Combs' reputation and seeking a payday. Ventura's lawyer, Douglas, responded in a statement that Combs offered her 8 figures to silence her and prevent her from filing this lawsuit. She rejected his efforts and decided to give a voice to all women who suffer in silence. Combs is amongst the most influential hip-hop producers and executives of the past 3 decades. He and Ventura began dating in 2007 and had an on and off relationship for more than a decade. She became known as Ryan Leslie produced hit single Me and You, which secured the #1 spot on Billboard Hot R&B and Hip Hop Songs chart in 2006. The song was the lead single of her only studio album, which was self-titled. As an actor, she has appeared in several television film projects, including Fox Empire, Step Up to the Streets, and Spencer Confidential. Combs built one of hip hop's biggest empires, blazing a trail of several entities attached to the famous name. He is the founder of Bad Boy Records and 3-time Grammy winner, who has worked with a slew of top-tier artists, including Notorious B.I.G., Mary J. Blige, Usher, Lil' Kim, Faith Evans, and 112. The mogul created the fashion line Shine John, launched Revolt TV channel, and focused on music, and produced the reality show Making the Band for MTV. This year, he released his 5th studio album, The Love Album, Off the Grid, which earned a Grammy nomination this month. The lawsuit cites a speech Combs gave while receiving a Lifetime Achievement honor at the BET Awards in 2022. He thanked Ventura for holding me down in the dark times, love. The suit says the truth, however, is that Casey, Miss Cassandra Ventura, was held down by Mr. Combs and endured over a decade of his violent behavior and disturbed demands, man. This shit is crazy. Like I said earlier, on the Queen Lotus page, she dropped all the paperwork, man. I just got done watching that shit probably like an hour ago. So y'all make sure y'all check out the Queen Lotus page, man. She go in depth with it. Let me see with the paperwork. I had something else on there. Shout out to everybody in the building. This Made Media Live. I'm your host, Big D. Let me see what y'all talk. Shout out to Street Code, man. Young Jock said Diddy told her to cut her hair. Young Jock said Diddy told her to cut her hair. Man, I did not know that little girl was only 19 years old. And that nigga Diddy went and snatched her. I mean, even though you grown at 18, but goddamn, Diddy. Yeah, man, these allegations is real. And you know, it's been a minute. Like, I don't know how long it's been since they've been together. You know, now Diddy done moved on. You know, we know that Kim Porter mysteriously died, you know what I'm saying, not too long ago. Well, not mysteriously died. She died from, they saying, from a pill or something, or overdose, but it's still mysterious. We know she passed. We know he going through it with the whole Keefy D bringing up his name and the whole Diddy, the whole Notorious B.I.G. shit, you know what I'm saying? But Diddy right now, man, he on top of the world. He fucking with one of the baddest in hip hop as far as female, Young Miami. You know what I'm saying? He got her on the on the allowance. You know, he said it out his own mouth. I think it was like $50,000 or $100,000 a month. So you know, shit. Yeah. Casey just want her money. You know, she was like, I was his sex slave for all these years. You know, he had me having sex with male prostitutes and making me go to these sex parties, turned me into a drug addict, made me shave my head bald. And then, you know what I'm saying, I had to get away from your ass because you was beating my ass too much, you know. I wonder if that's why J-Lo got away from him, or was it all because of that case with Shine, you know, shut up the club, you know what I'm saying? But hey man, I don't know. We just gotta sit back and watch. I'm quite sure a documentary gonna come out. That's why I named this motherfucking live Surviving Diddy, man, because Lifetime is probably working on the Surviving Diddy in real life. You feel me? Let me see. Yeah, man. Hold on. Let me get on something else, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. This Made Media Live. I'm host Big D. Let me see if I got something else on that. I think I do. Yep, here we go. This off the Shade Room on Instagram. All right, we already know Cassie filed a $30 million lawsuit against Diddy, accusing him of rape and repeated physical abuse throughout their relationship. All right, so yeah, man. So it looked like all them old niggas in hip hop, man, they day is coming to an end. You know, they fucking with. They took down R. Kelly, Bill Cosby, even that old school white dude, man, who was getting all the movie roles. I can't think of his name. They took down him. About to get Diddy. I think L.A. Reid just had something on him. You know, that's been going on in the industry for a minute. So shout out to the big homie Slim. I see you, man. Make sure you smash that like button, hit that share, subscribe. Hold on. Let's get on something else. All right, man. Yeah, while I'm rolling up, man, I'm about to play some new music, a new drop, man. Shout out to Raw Swish, man. Shout out to Brooklyn, New York, man. Woo, woo. All right. I'm just fucking with y'all. Yeah, man, new Raw Swish, man. It's called I Am Not Human, man. Let's check it. That was the new Raw Swish, I Am Not Human. Man, you disappoint me, Raw. Raw Swish, man. All that. I'm up here listening like, damn, dude, he got S. Dot or one of them old New York drill niggas on the hook or something. Like, what the fuck is going on, man? Why he take it there? That nigga ran out of bars. That nigga just started. Nah, I'm just fucking with y'all, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. It's Made Media Live. I'm the host, Big D. All right, man, let's get into something else, man. Make sure y'all smash that like, hit that share, subscribe. We got some sad news coming up out of motherfucking Texas, man. Breaking news, mistrial declared in federal case against Brett Hankinson, the former officer involved in the fatal Breonna Taylor raid. All right. This off the Shade Room on Instagram. Mistrial has been declared in the civil rights case against Brett Hakinson, an ex-officer who fired stray bullets in the raid that led in the death of Breonna Taylor. Brett was charged with violating the civil rights of Breonna, her boyfriend Kenneth Walker, and their neighbor during the botched 2020 police raid. U.S. District Judge Rebecca Grady Jennings ultimately declared a mistrial on Thursday after the 12-member, mostly white jury failed to reach a unanimous verdict. The judge reported that the court security officials had to visit the jury. Something else, man. Read the rest on the shaderoom.com. That's fucked up. Big homie said Diddy fucked up with when he went against Ciroc Vodka and the owners got throwback money. Man, hey, hold on. It's definitely something bigger right now that's fucking with Diddy, you know, even bigger than this whole Tupac and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to the big homie Slim, man. Shit, he's saying they got something going with vodka, man. All it takes is somebody with longer paper than your ass, you know what I'm saying? And they probably standing behind Casey too with this shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, don't everybody ain't going for that shit. Like, that shit crazy, man. To hear the allegations and then, like, when you think about it and you see how Diddy be Harlem shaking and be like, take that, bad boy, you know, and be doing all that old weird ass shit. Like, man, you probably, I'm just talking shit now. All right, let me see. He's suing the owner of Ciroc. Man, that drink he was pumping for all them years, telling everybody to buy Ciroc. I brought Ciroc a couple of times, man. Like, shit. That shit crazy, man. Surviving Diddy, man. I'm looking forward to that. And I wanted to show y'all a quick little thing off I seen on Reddit. You know, and this is the originator, man, of sex sales, man. This the first nigga that put in his commercial some sexual content, the man who discovered sex sales. All right, let's look at this shit. This motherfucker play. Hold up.
The British culture of politeness meant that advertising was TV launched in the UK in the 1950s. The British culture of politeness meant that advertising was often awkward and ineffective.
So we'd obviously love you to try the cereal. You don't have to, and you may not like it. We quite like it, but you might not, and that's fine. You don't have to buy it. Sorry if we've wasted your time. Cheerios. Sorry.
But in 1959, a psychologist called Peter Sampson came up with the idea of using sexualized imagery to promote products, though early attempts were clunky.
Imagine you are inserting your penis into a woman's vaginal tract. Now associate that thought, if you will, with Brett's Athlete's foot cream.
The product flew off the shelves, and Sampson was a hero, even being employed by the British government to help with their public information films.
You're going to do exactly as I say, aren't you? Good boy. Oh, what's that? An explosion? Oh my, it's huge! You better get inside, you dirty, radioactive dog.
However, Sampson became frustrated that he himself wasn't famous and insisted that in all future adverts he play the lead role. But after sales of Coca-Cola somehow reached -6, he was forced to retire. Although Sampson's legacy lives on, it's important to note that this kind of advertising is a cheap and sexist strategy, which is fortunately becoming less common.
Hey, man, shout out to Reddit, man. What page is this on Reddit? Oh, no. Make sure I give them their credit, man. Oh, this is a funny. All right, funny. Follow Funny on Reddit, man. I seen that shit. I'm like, see, that's a good little history lesson. That's what I be saying, man. My channel, you might learn a little something, man. Like, for real. So, you know, all this old sex sales and shit, you got to know the root of it, the root of the issue, where it all originated. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Let's get into something else. All All right. We got some sad news for sports, man, and some sports news. Sad news for Oakland, you know what I'm saying, in the Bay Area for A's fans. You know, I'm a Giants nigga. So, yeah, man, this is off of CBS Sports. It looked like the Oakland A's is moving with the Raiders to Las Vegas, man. Yeah. Where will the A's play before Las Vegas move? 5 options as team plans revolving groups of home stadiums. All right. The A's are set to have a new Las Vegas stadium by 2028. But where will they play until then? Shit, why they can't play in Oakland where they at? But look, they taking hold on, I'll tell y'all what my thoughts after I read this, man. Make sure y'all smash that like. This off CBSSports.com. The Oakland Athletics move to Las Vegas took a big step forward Thursday morning as MLB owners unanimously approved the relocation. Las Vegas is set to be the 4th home of MLB's most mobile franchise, at least in the modern history, following Philadelphia, Kansas City, and now Oakland. We can't be sure about the branding just yet, but A's will not fully will not fully move into their Las Vegas home, a proposed $1.5 billion ballpark with a retractable roof off the Las Vegas Strip, as the plans indicate until 2028 season. So, where would where would the team play between 2024 and 2027? Do not bet on the A's having just one home before 2028. I wouldn't even bet on just 2. Apparently, they'll be roaming. That's far from ideal, but nothing about the situation is ideal. It happened, however, so now it's time to deal with the repercussions. Where will the A's play until they open up their shiny new toy in 2028? Here are 5 options which could be used to piece it together. One is the Oakland Coliseum, man. The A's still has a lease with the Oakland for the ballpark throughout 2024 season. It doesn't sound like they want to stay in the Coliseum after the lease runs out. However, the A's specifically told Major League Baseball they have a revolving group of homes until 2028. Per US Today, they could stay in Oakland for all of 2024 and have that still be true. It's honestly, but the best solution is figuring out home games in the short term. Blah blah blah. Long story short, man, he talking about play at the Giants. They number 2 pick is in San Francisco, man. Hell no. Nah. Y'all take your ass to Vegas, wherever the fuck y'all going, man. That's crazy. We don't want y'all. Y'all some turf hoppers. No, I'm just fucking with y'all, man. Hey, they did that with the 49ers, man. They taking all the sports team. Well, they took all the teams out of Oakland, man. Oakland had the Raiders. Oakland had the A's. They taking the sports teams away from Oakland. Everybody know Oakland is going up. You know, it's a lot of crime and killing and shit going on in Oakland. You know, they like damn near like Oakland's like the baby Chicago, you know what I'm saying, the Bay Area. So, you know, what I think, man, I don't know, man. You know, certain parts of Oakland is getting regentrified. So this probably just part of their plan to regentrify the whole Oakland. And then shit, I don't know, man. This shit weird, man. They fucking up all our teams. What's next? The San Francisco Giants they about to relocate them next? Like, this shit crazy. But that's the latest on the Oakland A's. They are moving. It's official. They moving to Las Vegas. Their stadium will be ready in 2028. They will continue to play this year in Oakland and then be roaming around, which I think is whatever. But yeah, man, that's the latest on that. Shout out to everybody in the building. It's made Media Live and host Big D. Let's get into some other news. Another new music drop, man. New music drop from hip hop legend, New York. You know what I'm saying? Busta Rhymes, man. New album, Blockbuster. Track list is here. All right. It's about that time. Busta Rhymes' new album, Blockbuster, is on the way, and the track list is given top tier, featuring Quavo, Burna Boy, along with Pharrell, Timberland, Swizz Beatz on the beats, man. But what caught my eye is the album cover is dope. Everybody remember Blockbuster. You feel me? Look at this shit. Look like he gonna have 19 tracks on that bitch. He got Quavo, Bia, Young Thug, Blast, Young Blue, Coy Leray, The Baby, T-Pain, Burna Boy, Mansa Musa, Swizz Beats, Junior Coy, Chris Brown, Shanisa Giggs, Kodak Black, Moray, Trillion, Big Tigger. That nigga got Big Tigger on there, man. Look at the front. It's dope. So yeah, man. Who looking forward to a new Busta Rhymes? Who looking forward to some new workout music, man? You gonna have some workout music. You know, Busta Rhymes got that energy. You feel me? So yeah, man. Y'all be looking out for that, man, when it drop. All right. For sure, Queen. I know you ready for that. He said the last album he dropped that move shit. Yeah, man. I don't know, like the music shit. I think like with the music shit, it don't really matter about who sell and flop. I think it's really like it's about the merchandise and the different opportunities that come with dropping the album and the music. I think, you know, and the endorsements and shit like that. But I don't know though. But he got a hell of a track list and a hell of a lineup. So it'll probably be a bad look if that motherfucker flop, but it probably wouldn't, because Busta Rhymes probably got so much motherfucking music, even with him and Dr. Dre, that still ain't been released. Like he got a whole album with Dr. Dre that ain't nobody heard. You know what I'm saying? That a couple of songs that leak onto the internet back when LimeWire was still active. You know what I'm saying? When niggas was first started stealing music, but yeah, man, Busta Rhymes, he got a lot of music in this vote. So like all them features, like I mean, it's cool and shit, but shit, ain't no telling how old each song is. You know what I'm saying? We might be listening to shit 5 years old, 10 years old. Like we don't even know, man. He got 19 tracks and 15 features. The features is what's gonna sell the album. Yep, I agree with you, Big Homie Slim, for sure. Can't be called Oakland A's, baby. Man, they got San Francisco 49ers motherfucker playing in Santa Clara. I've been like, that shit crazy, man. It's like they fucking sports up. Sports ain't right now ain't nothing like it. Just put it like this: like if Jay-Z got money, right? He got enough money to acquire Los Angeles Lakers to play for Brooklyn. Imagine that, the Brooklyn Lakers. You know what I'm saying? He got enough money. Like these motherfuckers don't care about nothing but the money. I ain't feeling that shit. If Vegas want their own motherfucking team, they need to make up another team and shit. They keep on making up all these old weird ass other teams and shit. Make up a Vegas team. Leave Oakland alone. Let Oakland have their team, man. Like that shit crazy. Shit. Watch when they move the Bulls and shit, and then move the Knicks, and then y'all gonna pay attention. Shit, have they ever moved the New York Knicks? I don't know if they're gonna ever move the New York Knicks though. All right, man, let's get into something else. More entertainment news. More footage than dropped on the Krishan Rock and Tamar Braxton whole fiasco going on. The more footage I see from the night with Tamar and Krishan, the more I believe she did what she is accused of. And it probably was because she was embarrassed. At the end of the day, that just wasn't Krishan's crowd. And this is off Airy T Talk. Airy T Talk on Instagram. Make sure you follow him. Let's check this out. So Krishan interrupts Tamar performance by yelling whack. So we all heard somebody say whack. That was Krishan. Now let's look at this other shit.
I am Jessica. I'm from Inglewood, California.
That's crazy. So they said fans booing Krishan at tomorrow's concert. I don't know, man. You know, if y'all want to know, get really in depth, get in depth with the Krishan Rock and the Tamar Baskin, check out the Queen Lotus page or check out NC page, man. They got some content on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that shit crazy. I just want to know, like, did she punch the nigga or not? You know what I'm saying? Did she fire his shit up or not, man? Shout out to Sparks Visuals. Make sure y'all subscribe to Sparks Visuals, man. He got the dope graphics, you know what I'm saying? I'm still in amateur mode, man, but if you want your shit done right, you know what I'm saying? Tap in with Sparks Visuals, man. Shout out to you. Appreciate you tapping in. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit the share button, subscribe. Shout out to MPDK, man. I see you. What's up with you? All right. But yeah, man, let me see. Let's get on to this. Shout out to Tony Benz in the building, man. My squad, what's up with it? All right. Let me see. This is the latest off the Sun Times report, the Chicago newspaper. As far this is the judge and the rapper FBG Duck's slaying case reject push for a mistrial. All right, so it look like they're gonna go through with the trial, man. Attorneys for the 6 men charged in FBG Duck brazen killing moved to end the trial Wednesday amid concerns over FBI agents' testimony about an alleged witness retaliation. Attorneys for the 6 men charged in the rapper FBG Duck brazen killing called for a mistrial Wednesday while raising concerns over FBI agents' testimony about the alleged witness retaliation. Judge Martha rejected the request, opting instead to strike the agent's comments from the record and to instruct jurors to disregard them. The courtroom drama came after FBI Special Agent Kevin Doyle testified the feds had only sought the cell phone records of 3 of the suspected suspects because they had concerns about safety and security of witnesses cooperating with the investigation. Make sure y'all hit that like button. This is a FBG Duck update from the Sun Times newspaper. There had been retaliation against witnesses in the past associated with this group, Doyle added. He didn't have an opportunity to clarify who exactly he was talking about, but defense attorneys surmised he was referring to the O-Block faction of the Black Disciples. That's at the center of the case. On trial are Marcus Smart, Christopher Thomas, Kenneth Robinson, Chris Liggins, Carlos Alford, and Ralph Turpin. They're described by the prosecutors as members and associates of the allegedly violent gang set. Attorney for Thomas said he wasn't informed of the details of the controversial testimony like other lawyers. Speedfolk, whatever his fucking name is, argued that simply striking Doyle's testimony from the record wouldn't alleviate the problem that's been created. It was such an outrageous comment, said while arguing for a mistrial, it cannot be cured. Lawyers of Robertson and Turpin both noted that the prosecutors aren't alleging their clients are members of O-Block, which the government must prove is a criminal enterprise to make its case that the defendants committed the murder in furtherance of racketeering. Robertson attorney Steve Greenberg claims the defendants are now being robbed of their fair trial while noting there was no threat of retaliation of any kind whatsoever. During the lengthy arguments, Assistant U.S. Attorney Jason Julian explained that the authorities didn't seek Thomas' phone records because they didn't want to out the witnesses. Julian insisted that he told defense attorney he was going to ask why FBI hadn't sought certain phone records, knowing that he was using the testimony to push back the claims the government lacked certain cell phone evidence. As Paco shot down the motion, she seemed more concerned with getting the slow-moving trial on track. I don't see that one comment as rising the level of mistrial, she said. All right, man. So that's the latest from the Sun-Times on the FBG Duck slaying case. RP FBG Duck. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that share, subscribe. Yeah, I'll be seeing some of the street certified shit. I don't think he all that accurate. Like he do his research and shit, but like some of that shit, I don't think so. That's just my opinion though. But yeah, man, I definitely be peeping some of his work though. Shout out to everybody in the building. It's made Media Live. I'm your host, Big D. Shout out to Sparks Visuals. Shout out to King Tro Dro, Tony Bands, Big Homie Slim, MPD, man. What's up with you? NC in the building. Make sure y'all subscribe to NC page, the Queen Lotus page. Make sure y'all subscribe to C Hood page. Make sure y'all get that Trenches News book on Amazon.com out right now, man. Let me see. Hold up. So yeah, man, in other news, Lil Durk just dropped a project, man. Only the Family presents Nightmares in the Trenches. Look like it got 11 tracks on it, featuring Booney Mo, Rob 49, Code Killer, THF Zoo, YTB Fat, Chief Wook, Icewell Vezo, D-Ski, and Buka 600, man. Out. Oops. Hold on. How you do that shit? A motherfucker out right now, man. That's the cover of it. Nightmare in the Trenches. And that's the track list, man. That's for all you Lil Durk fans. Let me see. But yeah, man. I appreciate everybody tapped in, man. That's why I wanted to do this live real quick, man. I got to run to the gym and run to a few stores today. Shout out to the whole Mod Squad. I appreciate everybody tapped in, man. Make sure y'all check out and subscribe to all my moderator pages. Everybody got something going on. In fact, subscribe to everybody in the comment page. Make sure y'all hit that like button, share this live, subscribe. I might pop back on live a little bit later, you know what I'm saying? Or drop a video. I'll be doing something, but man, yeah, man, I'm gonna do my outro. Just let y'all know the merch coming real soon, man. You know, Made Media Magazine, the merch coming soon, man. We're gonna be lit. Gonna have y'all right, man. It's that good quality. You feel me? Good quality, man. Let me do my outro. Hold up. But I'm gonna hit them with today, man.